Hi friends, thanks for joining. Today we're gonna make a recipe from Paula Deen. We're gonna make a frozen Waldorf salad. And it's got a twist. Instead of your traditional mayonnaise, we're gonna be using whipped cream. So we thought, that sounds amazing and it'd be worth a try. So make sure you stay to the end and see if Kat and I agree on the taste and if we agree with our good old friend Paula. The first step is to make the syrup. So in a saucepan, you're gonna combine sugar, pineapple juice, lemon juice, and salt. And you're gonna stir that continually over medium heat until it gets nice and thick. Once done, remove it from the heat and just set it aside to let it cool. The next step is to add the whipped cream, which we did by using heavy cream. And we're gonna mix that into our syrup. And then we're just gonna add the rest of the ingredients. It's that easy. So what do we got, Catherine, for our goodies?
Well, there's a couple twists to this recipe, Gina. Let me tell you, as you mentioned, mayo is a very important component of a Waldorf salad, but Paula's recipe omits that. And she also adds in miniature marshmallows. So pour that in. And then some grapes, some crushed pineapple, some squared apple pieces. This one component that I'm not so sure about is some chopped up celery and some walnuts.
Don't you like celery?
I do, but here's the thing. A regular Waldorf salad, it's usually made with mayo, so that's the dressing, and it's got apple chunks, grapes, nuts, but it doesn't have whipped cream. It doesn't have marshmallows. So it's almost like they're trying to bring in a kind of a Waldorf salad and an ambrosia salad and mixing that together. So I'm really interested to see if that combination really works. And the other unique thing too is that they want you to freeze it. So this is a frozen Waldorf salad.
So I have a confession. I've never had a Waldorf salad before.
You don't have the same expectations that I do. So you are walking in this like, oh, this is unique. We're gonna put this in the freezer for about 2 hours and let it freeze. And we're gonna see if a frozen Waldorf salad with all these little unique twists is the way to go because Paula said so.
Okay, we are back. That was the longest 2 hours I ever had to wait. I was so excited to try this. So Catherine, let's dig in. I actually wasn't sure if this was gonna be really hard to cut into, like an ice cream, because we froze it for 2 hours. But surprisingly, or maybe not that surprisingly, because it's just kind of like whipped cream, it's soft. So then I wonder, why 2 hours?
Okay, first bite. Let's make sure you get a chunk of celery and some apples and a fruit if you can. Ooh.
Don't skimp around it either.
Okay.
So like I had a grape. I was like, oh, this is good. Whipped cream and grape. Pineapple, I'm getting it, I'm feeling it. And then, oh wait, now there's celery. Celery, I'm not sure about that. I don't know that I invited celery to the party, so. Do you want to go into our readings and then we could talk about what we really think?
Yes. How easy was this to make? A 4.
Oh, yeah, that's the right score.
Pretty easy. There was no cooking really involved besides the syrup.
True, but I gave it a 4 because I had to go through the process of making a syrup and waiting 2 hours, and it seemed a bit excessive. When I think we could have just used regular Cool Whip.
I think that people really want to know is, what does this taste like? Okay, you ready? 1, 2, 3. A 3. I gave it a half a point extra because it does taste good. It's just, I'm not really sure that it all works together. You know, Paula's recipe tells us that it's a Waldorf salad, but with my eyes and the taste, it's an ambrosia salad, but it's got a unwelcome friend, which is the celery.
Instead of just enjoying it for what it was kind of like, oh, that's weird, or oh, okay. Like I was trying to figure it out. It didn't quite make sense as far as the taste for me. The whipped cream and marshmallow is good though.
Thanks for joining Gina and I again today. We don't always have 5. Sometimes we have some that we're not sure about, and that's the whole purpose of Friends Test Kitchen. We test it so that you guys don't. So thanks for joining us, and come back next week for another video. So like and subscribe so that you're up to date on what we're making in the kitchen. Bye guys.